Hello and welcome to this week's episode of Absolute Wrestling Uprising. I'm your Commissioner, Brian Flynn. We were going to show you a highlights package of our anniversary show, Absolution, which took place last Saturday. However, after the events that took place in the Supreme Heavyweight title match, we're now going to show that in full. Viewer discretion is advised.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is to determine the undisputed Supreme Heavyweight Champion of the World. And it is a lumberjack match. At this time, per order of Commissioner Brian Flynn, may I introduce to you the Absolute Wrestling Lumberjacks for tonight's main event.
Well, this is in a match so big that it needs to be contained, and to do so, we need big, hard, tough guys around the ring to contain that action.
You're definitely right. Sandy Beach, the Lion Kings, that's Kelvin, what's his surname?
Fahrenheit, Kelvin Fahrenheit.
Right,
one of the local lads. We've got a lot of the local wrestlers who maybe aren't as well known to you as some of the established guys here.
There we go. Now, if you're interested at home, if you're a fan of Where's Wally, never mind. But established, these have been picked by the Commissioner. He's hard to be trusted.
That's right.
Lumberjacks have two roles. They will keep the forgotten out, and they will keep the action in.
That's a really important point.
Introducing the first competitor.
Any of you guys who are unaware and haven't been following our YouTube channel and watching Uprising, you should do. But to give you a brief idea, there was a four-way match. It was an elimination rules. Adam Maxted was eliminated. Nathan Cruz was eliminated. It then left HT Drake to battle Rampage Brown for that vacant championship, vacated by Bubblegum due to serious injury. What happened after that was the Forgotten, those masked Avengers of Absolute Wrestling came in. Brian Flynn, our Commissioner, then got some local guys, some local wrestlers who perhaps haven't had as much exposure. He hired them to keep the Forgotten out, and they did a sterling job. And so, the Commissioner has seen fit to hire them as extra lumberjacks tonight.
His opponent.
Aye. The Forgotten ruined a perfectly good match. That was going to be a tie between HG Drake and Rampage Brown for the vacant Absolute title. As you said, they ruined it. Drake didn't take it well and decided to take matters in his own hands by jumping off the balcony here at NE6 Suite onto the barrage of sore losers that is the Forgotten. So here tonight, with the assist of all these local lads, we will have one fall from hell or high water. We will have a new champion here decided. Whether it's going to be Rampage Brown, who clearly thinks that he's going to be the winner because he's had himself a bit of a shave there.
He has. Obviously, he wanted to make himself presentable as a champion, perhaps.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is to determine the Absolute Wrestling Supreme Heavyweight Champion of the World. Introducing in the corner to my left, from Newcastle upon Tyne. He weighs in tonight at 205 pounds. The gimmick killer and the king of the north, HT Drake.
That's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen.
That's right, it all comes down to this. As our referee for this evening, in place of lead official John Myers, will take charge of this. And Drake using his usual trick of attacking with a sneak attack. You know, I know you call him the best kept secret, and I keep saying
Northern Lights.
that he should stay that way.
Double stomp. Sorry to talk how he's stalling, but the action's going on. Hey, the bell rang. Rampage Brown had his eyes on the prize, which is that man right in the middle of the ring, working him out with the uppercuts. I've said many times on commentary, as you point out, he is the, oh Christ, he's
the
Newcastle. He was then.
We promoted him somewhat.
He is the Newcastle's best kept secret.
Best keep him that way.
Would HG Drake winning the Absolute title tonight?
And look, it's already spelled on the outside. And I'll tell you what, the Lumberjacks are hesitant to get in the way of either of these two.
How about, are they not being paid enough? Get him in the ring.
Well, that's something to take up with the board of directors and perhaps Commissioner Brian Flynn.
Some Lumberjacks, like.
I know, they do seem to have just...
You know what, I had a list of their names, not getting read out now. Nah, stuff you. You're going to do your job. Oh, going for the pile driver on the ramp. I'm glad he didn't hit that, it's not reinforced. And
no, I think you should maybe read out a couple of them. I mean, we've already seen
Kelvin
Fahrenheit out there. And
caught him coming in. Right the boggin. Wait a minute, see this ends the match. Oh, barely a one count. All right, yeah, around the ring we've got Dopey, Bashful, Stinky, Hugh Pugh, Barney McGrew.
And the Lion Kings.
And the Lion Kings, respect, no issues here. Anyway, back to the real wrestlers in the ring.
That's a tad disrespectful.
I bet these are the proper wrestlers. Putting the professional wrestlers.
Well, you're right in a sense, because these guys have earned their right, apparently, to battle for that vacant, supreme heavyweight championship.
Absolutely. Rampage, the only man he has been pinned by in Absolute in the history of the company is Bubblegum.
Yeah, that's right.
Guess what, folks? Bubblegum isn't here. So, big suplex. HG Drake does have the... Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Phew. HG Drake does have the potential to beat Rampage Brown tonight. I do believe that. As I've said, I tried to do it beforehand, but the action got in the way, so I'll make it quick. He's the Newcastle's best kept secret. Will tonight and a title victory mean he's Newcastle's favourite secret?
You know why he's the best kept secret?
Go on,
Doesn't have a Twitter account.
He does now.
Hope he's careful with it.
Sorry to kill your joke. Anyway, speaking of being killed, that clothesline nearly decapitated poor Drake. Another cover. Still two. And I'm happy seeing HG Drake, and not just because he's a local lad, but because, and I'll be honest here, folks, a lot of people know him now because of experiences elsewhere and the local companies. He used to be rotten. There's no way 5 years ago you see Drake wrestle, you'd have thought, oh yeah, he can take Rampage.
No.
HG Drake 5 years ago would have been one of these guys around the ring, keeping Rampage wrestling somebody else.
With a big daft fur coat on.
Exactly, yes. So I'm happy to see a man go from bad to great, from challenger to potentially champion tonight here at Absolution.
I think that's a very fair point. He is giving up a lot in the way of weight, power and muscle to Rampage Brown, which is why he went for that quick start. Tried to catch Rampage off balance. He hasn't been able to capitalize on that as the huge bruiser that is Rampage Brown bears down on him.
Oh, and Rampage, yeah, he's got to keep all his concentration in this match, or Drake's going to give an inch. He'll take a mile, like mile high off that clothesline.
That's a club he doesn't want to be in. Although he was. But if you watched our YouTube channel Uprising, where he certainly was almost a mile high as he dived off that balcony.
Oh, God. See, I'm glad HG Drake is doing something about the Forgotten. It's a shame he has to do something like that by himself.
Well, that's it. I've got to say, I've got to give kudos to...
HG Drake. Ooh. God, that
wobbly
got a bit
legs there, but he's
precarious.
outside. I notice if they're on the ramp, then those lumberjacks
Are doing nothing.
well, no, not on the ramp. They're not. But I mean, that's sort of like stalking them. But that's
that
about
would
it.
involve effort, Stallion. Big uppercut there by Rampage Brown, a man who's been uppercuts longer than most of the attendants have been alive. Oh, jawbreaker. And I hope referee's been very lenient with the count here, because I don't think he wants this match to end via count out, but it is in the rules still.
He's gonna.
A count on a lumberjack match, that'd be a hell of a thing, wouldn't it? Oh my God! Oh, that was a lot of man.
Just threw his body there, and both of them heavily landing on the mat.
Last time, oh wait, up on the shoulders. He's gonna squat him just for fun. Oh, in the clothesline. Oh, into a Uranagi.
Uranagi come choke slam that Rampage doesn't need. He signaled, I think, possibly for that pile driver.
Oh, and that would be it.
He is. He's going for it. This
Oh, no.
will be it.
If he nails this, no one kicks out of that. Oh, scouted by Drake. Oh, not well enough though. Oh, reverse powerbomb.
In the wheelbarrow position, and Drake just seems done for.
Not looking good currently. But like I said, he's come back from worse than this. You should have seen him 5 years ago. Oh, backdrop suplex. Been watching his All Japan tapes from the 90s. Ah, Drake wisely moving as close to the ropes as possible. Ah, still able to kick out though. I thought he would have used his long legs to break the count.
Well, sometimes if you're not entirely sure where you are and you want to make absolutely definite, you will kick out, because just imagine if you're in there and you put your foot on the ropes and the ropes isn't there, you've misjudged
Oh.
it. That's you out. You only have 3 seconds
Oh,
with
blocked
which
it.
to lose.
What a horrible way to win a match.
What do we call that, Matthew?
God, brutal. Being from Newcastle upon Tyne, we call that the Shearer Special. And he's going to try and suplex. Oh, he is.
Almost like a brainbuster more than a
I was going to
suplex
say,
there.
vertical drop suplex. You don't see Rampage Brown going up for moves like that very often, and that was nearly it.
So close.
I mean, there's lots of people here. Again, Rhiannon Walker. It's close stuff to Newcastle. There are lots of people here who would love it. They would love it if H.G. Drake won the title tonight.
And how embarrassed would Rampage be, though, if he lost?
Aye, Newcastle's like
to
been
Drake.
a second home for him. He's a Leeds lad, but he has resided in Newcastle upon Tyne for some time now. And the battle on the top. And H.G. Drake. Oh! Sit-on exploder off the top. This could be it. Hey, we're on the...
Hold on.
Oh, what's happening?
Oh, the power's gone out. Somebody put 50 pence in the meter or whatever you common folks do. What's happening?
Oh, we're going to have forgotten
I
again,
can-
are we?
Well, it could be. It's
Every time this is
oh,
happening.
it is!
Oh, they're here.
It is!
Where's the lumberjacks?
All the lumberjacks are down, look!
What?
The Forgotten have come in, and now they're approaching. Hold on a second. Hold on, count these guys.
Wait, yeah,
Where's... I can see Sandy Beach and the Lion King's Eras.
wait, there's some of the lumberjacks.
Where's-
Oh, you're
Where's-
kidding.
Hold on, where's... The local guys are just cut and run. That's what happens when you get amateurs in.
Those scabs of
Ah,
they
well,
were
that's
them.
it.
They were the Forgotten.
I'll tell you what, they probably haven't been paid enough. And they felt, no, we're not getting paid enough for this, we're away.
Oh, well, after bigging up this as being, yeah, we're definitely going to walk away with a champion tonight. We're getting this.
Oh, and one of them's got a bat in there. But this, what is the Commissioner Brian Flynn going to do now? What's his plan B? What? Are they taping him?
They're taping him.
They're taping both guys. I'm looking. They're taping Drake in the corner. Well, that stops them jumping off a balcony onto them, certainly.
But I don't understand. I can see them attacking one of them.
They're trying to neutralize Rampage Brown.
But, like, why would you attack both men in the match?
Rampage is broken out.
Oh, well, they're going to need more than duct tape.
You're gonna need more than duct tape, absolutely, with that.
An elephant gun. I might stop them for a few minutes. Alright, well, thanks for ruining the match. Oh, one of them's got a Rampage Brown shirt on as well.
Well, that's just insult to injury, isn't it?
Oh.
As the referee for this evening, what an introduction as he's crawling to the back to get away. These guys have attacked officials in the past. Oh! Taking that bat to the chest of HT Drake.
This is disgusting. What a completely naff way.
Look at that, they're going to the outside.
Oh, his
Head of
chop.
security chop.
Oh, he'll do something.
He's pushing the guys in the corner, but look.
Do we only have one man in the back? I mean, I appreciate the
normally
effort.
chops enough. But it's a numbers game here as he's just getting stomped to pieces out there. I think that was the commissioner's last gambit, was throwing out Chop to see if he could stop them, but...
Well, Chop's been cooked. I mean, so is there a point to this? Are they going to say out, or...?
Well, we haven't actually heard anything from the Forgotteners. Oh!
Can any of them talk, or... Oh, no,
they
they've got
dragged him.
Tom!
That's Tom Campbell! Our ring announcer, Tom Campbell, who's been holding this championship belt, and they're dragging Tom in.
Wait, are we all right? Wait a minute, wait.
Yeah, I'm just
wait.
I'll throw you to them.
Oh, cheers.
I can run faster than you.
Oh,
Oh! Bat to the throat, that'll shut him up.
he's not even a trained wrestler or a security guy.
It doesn't matter whether you're trained or not, a bat to the throat is gonna cause some damage.
Are they going to start attacking kids now, or what?
They're attacking those they want to make a point against, so you better watch your mouth against them.
Oh, I'm really scared of... Well, maybe I am a bit scared, but I mean, what? Like,
You should be.
he's
I
got
will
a saw!
protect you.
He's got a saw!
So what? Oh, look! That's Joe Biggs.
Oh, Joe Biggs, the emo. Kelvin Fahrenheit, the lad with the harlot shirt. Aye, nice t-shirt from 10 years ago, pal.
That's
Satchel.
Satchel Jones.
Aye, the one with the long hair and the
Yeah.
beard.
Mihai!
It's Mihai!
Oh, now our brave commissioner comes
Oh,
out.
yeah, cheers. Cheers, man, from the Go Compare adverts. What are you going to do?
Oh, they've sawn the belt up. They've sawn the belt in half.
What?
They've just sawn the belt up. They've sawn the straps off the belt.
What are you doing?
Look, that's Stan Kellen out there. Is that Leon Mercer? Oh, and they're just smashing the belt in. Brian Flynn looking just completely important out there. He doesn't know what to do. These are the guys he hired to keep the Forgotten out. He hired the Forgotten to keep out the Forgotten. Oh, I don't know who the mastermind is out of these guys, but they are certainly making a point here tonight.
Well, I hope you didn't pay him in advance.
And I'll tell you what, they're taking apart the Supreme Championship. I mean, that Supreme Championship is tough. That's as tough as a table. But they finally managed to cut the legs from the title and the company. Rampage, they're still attached to the rope and can't get loose.
Oh, now they're trying to... Oh, they're hitting fans with it. It just smashed it. But why? What's happening?
Mihai seems to be the one directing traffic in there. Is he the guy who's in charge of these guys?
I forget when Mihai wrestled as Mihai in Absolute. It's been that long.
He's spat on the belt and thrown it down. Oh, and they've spotted the commissioner who's backing off. Well, this is a point well and truly made by these guys. Joe Biggs. We've got Leon Mercer, Stan Kellett, Satchel Jones.
Why are we even giving them their
Kelvin
names?
Fahrenheit.
Why are we even
And
dignifying
Mihai.
them? Why are we dignifying them with names?
Because they've made a statement to refer to them as just local guys. Clearly they have ambition, they have desire, they have drive, and they have wanted to make a statement here in Absolute. They haven't been given that opportunity. That's maybe why they're the forgotten.
Oh, right, aye. They've got drive, have they? They couldn't be bothered to wait or, you know, win a few matches or train up. Gonna skip right to the end. They are the reasons old people hate millennials. Not only have they taken the ball and gone home, they sawed the ball in half so no one can play. Smashing. Cheers, lads. How about you come back and play Minecraft on YouTube, whatever it is you do. Can't illegally download music and kill the industry. You know, do something that young'uns do.
Well,
Cheers.
Look, the Lumberjacks are back up. Rampage has broken out. He's back on his feet.
That's alright.
Drake has been freed.
Hooray.
Chop is still down.
Oh,
Tom
no.
Campbell is completely out. As the first thing Drake does, goes across and checks on the ring announcer.
Well, he's not a trained guy. You know, a security guy is going to be used to a bit of rough and tumble, and the wrestlers obviously are. But
Yeah,
Tom's just come out.
Campbell clearly's got no heart.
Oh, that's your pun, is it? That's your pun. A man's been beaten up with a stick, and you've said that. We've got no title, we've got no challengers, we've got no ring announcer. Sean McCulloch and the refs probably never going to come back here again. I mean, Drake's right.
This happened. The Forgotten happened well before.
Forgotten. This is all that's left of our Supreme Heavyweight Championship. My job's on the line. So tomorrow night, turn up at the NE6 suite, and there'll be some serious repercussions.
Repercussions?
But for who?
We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow. Tomorrow.